Where they at? Where they at?
It's not too bad. I don't think it was before you saw earlier.
Copy, 2 more sending in. Hey guys, we need to get 2 more guys over there. Go push left, push left. This is an airsoft gun as opposed to a real gun.
It's pretty fun. Like, you get to be outside and just hang out with your friends and just hang out all together.
I feel like it helps build the what would you call that, characteristic ability of teamwork. And so learning how to not just go solo, because when you're out here it's smarter to kind of follow a buddy system and be with your comrades. So yeah.
Airsoft is simulated combat. It's fake war. It's the same thing as when I was an 8-year-old running around with my finger guns going pew pew at my buddies. Except now it's going to be a little more realistic because we actually get hit by something. There's actually rules about it. It's more structured. There's an environment we create that allows us to have a good time doing this. So, you know, I guess I just never grew up. Everybody raise your right arm. Repeat after me.
Repeat after me.
I am a silly war nerd.
I am a silly war nerd.
I play silly war games.
I play silly war games.
I will not be a jerk.
I will not be a jerk.
I know this is a game.
I know this is a game.
I will not cheat.
I will not cheat.
I will pick up my trash.
I will pick up my trash.
I will respect everyone and the venue.
I will respect everyone and the venue.
And when I get salty,
And when I get salty,
I will always remember.
I will always remember.
I'm with my fantastic friends.
I'm with my fantastic friends.
In our fabulous costumes.
And my fabulous costumes.
And we're having a fantastic time.
And we're having a fantastic time.
Hoorah!
Woo!
All right, thank you. Just firing.
19,
Feds, did you take a riot shield? You can take the heavy one or the light one, up to you. For organizing the game, it gets a little more hectic, of course, because now we're facilitating the use of guns that I own and other people own, because we're trying to get as many people involved in this as we can. It's a social sport. The more people that show up, the better time you generally have. So organizing larger groups of people and getting more people out there to play is always going to make it more entertaining, and just be a little bit more work on the front end for us as well. But I'd always say it's been worth it in the end with however many people we have that show up. Actual drug deal happen. Yeah, it has to be a crime actually committed, or you have to be fired upon if you're the SWAT team to return fire. Yes. That means.
So are they just going to trade bags, or are
they're
they
going to trade bags?
Starting.
Hey, you got this stuff? Yeah, we got the stuff. You got the stuff? Of course I got the stuff. That's the thing I am. Whoa, 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 hold up. What do you mean, whoa, 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 hold up? Like you're not packing too? You're holding a freaking grenade launcher. Calm down. Look, I got the drugs, alright? Chill out. Well, how much money you got? How much drugs?
Yeah, how much
The illegal amount, you idiot.
Really? That could be any amount.
That's actually a good point, damn.
Yeah, it could be any amount.
No, it's 6 kilos, bro. Like
6 kilos? Dang, bro.
I know what I got. I know what I got.
Well, I got about 500 million in here.
Liar.
How do you count?
5 mil. You're bringing 5 mil for 6 kilos?
I said 500.
You're stupider than you look.
I said 500.
You got stupid, don't you, huh?
No, you think I'm
You
stupid?
got stupid.
Whoa,
Wait,
whoa,
hey,
wait.
Hey, come on. Kind of one of the things I do that keeps me sane. But there's a fair part of it that's being a part of a community. Airsofting is a community, however small it may be. It's got a lot of weight to it. And so, yeah, you travel somewhere and you can strike up a conversation with people usually who like airsoft. And I find a lot of people in the airsoft community have a lot of the same interests as me.
A lot of the background of players I play with are just average people. You know, they hold standard jobs. There's nothing really different about them. And they're just trying to live the best life that they know how. What drew me to airsofting was all my friends were doing it. So obviously I want to hang out with them, have a lot of fun. The group of guys that I ran with, they all were really, really chill, good people. You know, we were there teasing, but there was no real bullying at the time.
Martin, get Emerson. He's on the right. I'll cover you.
The event itself doesn't necessarily make me closer to my teammates, but what it does is provide a vehicle for a conversation. You know, some of these games, the fields are absolutely huge, and so you're walking for several minutes with just you and your team. Well, you're not just going to stand there not saying anything. It's kind of awkward. So you start talking to each other. And you just get to know them, and you get to find out about them, and you find out you have a lot of similar interests. You find out about their wives, their kids, you know, their struggles in school. And it just helps you mix those connections and really get to know them. And so then when you meet them outside of the airsoft field, you know who they are, you know them by name. You have that shared experience so that you can talk about it and continue that friendship that you develop.
Make nefarious plans, you know, think about how you like killing people and explosions and stuff. When you're out in the field working with teammates and you find yourself in synchronicity with them, doing something together, either intentionally or unintentionally, moving together as a unit is just extremely satisfying. Really, really cool feeling just to know that you're working as part of a group or part of a team. That's kind of the dream, right? Is that we're, again, a simulated combat, so we're wanting to simulate the squads or the groups or whatever that would go out into combat and work together as a team to successfully complete an objective.
They typically just want to come and have a good time and smile and laugh and enjoy each other's company.
Airsofting is a sport. It's a thing to try out. If you're curious about it, get on Facebook, get on social media somewhere. You'll find a group. Somebody will be willing to let you come out and experience it with them, or you can go to a field, rent equipment, try it out. If you're curious about it, it's a fun community. It's a fun thing to do. And, you know, I've spent, you know, $20 going to a field and, you know, renting some equipment or whatever. And I started with almost nothing when I was airsofting with these guys, and, you know, somebody handed me a pistol, said, go try it out. You know, didn't even have the best gear and still had a pretty good time.
Hey, Walker. We got our drugs. We chasing after? Yeah, come on. Why not?
Now that I'm significantly older, it's been a good opportunity to reach out to the younger generation and have them come and share an experience and get around good people. Good people that are not going to take advantage of them. They're going to teach them good values. They're going to talk to them and listen to them and make them feel like they're special, because everybody is special in their own way. The sport's fun, and I'll see you out there on the field, right?
Come join me. Get out here. What are you waiting for? Come on. Let's play.